Welcome to TradeTheMBI.com, and this is a guide on how to insert some of our custom indicators into a typical chart. Here we have the daily of SPY, and all you have to do for TradeStation would be to right-click, go to Insert Analysis Technique, and after you've already followed the one that indicates on how to load them from receiving them through email, you would just click the shakeout indicator. In this case, I click Prompt for Format. And by doing so, it takes you directly to this series of tabs. And in the general, it describes the name of the shakeout indicator. In this case, though, we want to go to Scaling, and we want to refer to it as No Axis, and we want to put it into a graph below. The main graph is number 1, so we're going to go ahead and put this one into number 3. And in the case of our style, well, let's go ahead and just take a look at this first. So we have the indicator here, but this is not typically how we like to view the indicator. Normally, the white line would be in the histogram form. So all we would do in that case is we just right click on the actual indicator and click Format. Again, this time we go to Style, and this could have all been done before we flipped over to the original insert. Histogram is what we want to see under the Histo heading. And then below we just click OK on that, and you can see it converts it right there. When you get over into the side margin, if you just right click the side margin, you click the top part of the indicator, the numbers from up here will pop into your side margins as well. Let's do another one. If we go over here and we'll click Insert Analysis Technique, we'll look at the Extreme Histogram. And this one is a bit different because in the Extreme Histogram, the differential is what is in the histogram form, but the scaling is a little different because we want to actually keep it in the same area as price. So all we do is we click No Axis, and we're going to put it into subgraph 1, which is price. And once we push OK on that, it should pop up and it appears right inside of price. And that's pretty basic. So anytime you see an indicator from TradeTheMBI that requires a histogram, that's how you would take care of it in the scaling portion. And if you want to keep it within a chart, you just keep it into the subgraph 1. And if we put this into a scaling format, it would be below price, and it would really kind of reduce price. And so if I kind of went back here and click the, let's just say same as underlying data, then it's right down here at the very base of the margin. All you can see is a dotted line that represents the indicator, and it makes it a little bit impossible to read. So that's typically why we have to put the No Axis part. And if we flip it back to there, it should pop back up above in the normal view. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions about how to format an indicator,